Sarah brought me in order to help her with a lot of the furnishings that would express her aesthetic, but also ensure that they accommodated the home's relatively small footprint and give her the functionality that she really desired. So the main area of concern for Sarah was her living area. She does entertain quite often and she wanted to make sure that it has ample seating. The room is quite narrow, so we couldn't really accommodate a full-size sofa. So we actually custom designed a curved sofa. That allows a lot of seating. However, because of its curved nature, it almost hugs a corner of the room instead of taking up a ton of space. On the other side of the room, we have contemporary built-ins that we're able to fill with a lot of beautiful objects and books that are meaningful to Sarah. And we have another little seating area with 2 swivel chairs. So what's really nice about this setup is that when she has company over, people can either have conversation sort of to the side, or they can turn to the larger group and continue it there. The original house had a beautiful sunroom with original windows, which Sarah really wanted to keep because they're really quite gorgeous. And she actually turned it into her piano room. She actually really wanted to have beautiful pocket doors. They really add a lot of architectural interest that easily open and close if she ever needs some privacy. The kitchen and dining areas are the areas that originally were two much smaller rooms. So in order to really maximize the space, Sarah and the builder decided to open them up, which was actually a great design decision. Sarah really wanted a beautiful blue kitchen, and she picked this gorgeous dark blue color. That's one of the things that a lot of homeowners are a little afraid of, using bold colors in smaller spaces, especially kitchens, fearing that that would make the space feel much smaller, where actually I find the opposite is the case. Smaller spaces often don't have the architectural detail or the grandeur to allow for a lot of bold design elements. So using beautiful bold paint color on cabinetry can actually inject a ton of personality into the kitchen. I think that this one is a prime example of that. Another thing I really love about it is that Sarah was not afraid to mix finishes. So we have a beautiful brass faucet, but then you have your stainless steel appliances, and there is chrome detail on the pendants over the island that's carried through to the table in the dining area and the lamp as well. So the dining area really needed to accommodate at least 8 people. Sarah loves to entertain. So the banquette actually butts right against the island. This allows us to really maximize the space, and also in my mind creates a very interesting visual element. The banquette is upholstered in beautiful velvet with channel tufting. It is actually quite easy to maintain, this particular fabric, so it fit perfectly with the design. The table, again, had to be quite large. Sarah really wanted a sleek contemporary surface, so we opted to go with this beautiful matte black glass on top of the chrome pedestal table. So it's quite a showpiece. As any major renovation, this project did take a few months, but it was definitely worth it in the end. The space has been completely transformed to really fit with Sarah's aesthetic and her lifestyle.